I know that sounded weird, but that's just the way it is sometimes around here. It's Let's Chat. It is Tuesday, and we're glad you're here with us. We are also happy to welcome to the broadcast this morning. It is Bob Culkeen. Bob, you are with WTCI,
yes,
Channel 45. Yes. What is your position with Channel 45?
I'm the president and CEO.
You're the big dog.
Okay, that's what you can call me.
You got all the power over there. You guys have got a very specific event coming up that we're going to talk about here momentarily. Before we hop into that, I want to find out from you exactly how much WTCI is going to be hurt by the recent cuts to public broadcasting. Or do you know that full answer yet?
We are working very, very diligently to not be hurt. We are going to be, we lost $907,000, Chip.
That merits repeating, $907,000.
That was already in our budget, already approved by Congress, was pulled back this year and next year. So think about that. So what we were doing was raising $680,000 for this year. We are now raising $1.5 million. And our community has been really very, very supportive of us, and I'm thrilled to be where we are right now. I think we're going to really make it with the help of our community and from our fellow broadcasters asking us these questions.
You, as a professional broadcaster, why public broadcasting instead of something more like what we're doing here?
I feel service, for me, is very, very important. You had a segment with lawyers on just now. Great segment, had a lot of fun. We couldn't do something like that because it promotes that business that way. Now, they could support WTCI as a lawyer and say, we bring you programming from WTCI because we are philanthropic in mind and we want to help our community and we believe in the program they do. But we can't say they're the best lawyer, the best coffee, all that kind of stuff. So there's a difference between commercial and educational.
And that just barely scratches the surface on the difference between commercial TV and public TV like you were doing. The quality of your programming, I want to spend a couple of minutes on that. A lot of that is national, a lot of it is local. How do you find that right balance?
Oh, it's about our community. What does our community need? We look at that and say, okay, we have the balance from our national program schedule that we have with PBS, and then we look at our local content that we can create. Greater Chattanooga is a program that we have. Chattanooga Stronger Together, we just finished 4 seasons of that where we promoted 96 different nonprofit organizations, 12 minutes for each one of these nonprofit organizations. The A-List with Allison Leibovitz going into 16 seasons of storytelling, people that come to Chattanooga that make a difference, people who live in Chattanooga that make a difference, giving them a long format type program that we can tell their stories.
You may have thought once upon a time that WTCI was strictly geared towards the younger kids in the house or towards us older kids in the house, but you've got a complete mix of programming for everybody.
Thank you for recognizing that, and that's important. And every time I go out, I find a new PBS kid of all ages. People that are 65, I was a PBS kid. People that are 35 will say that too.
I used to get asked to do a lot of the on-air hosting and fundraising for Channel 45.
Well, I have your number.
They haven't asked me in years, Bob.
We'll make that change. We'll make that change.
All right, you got the Ale Trail coming up. It sounds like a really cool event. Tell me about this.
Well, the Ale Trail, we started 2 years ago, the Ale Trail, which promotes brewers and supports WTCI. And it's grown to this point that we have a lot of members that really like the craft beer industry. They like building community. And so what we've done is introduced our first Ale Trail off-the-track beer fest. And our logo that we have is a train, so it only makes sense to use the Chattanooga Choo-Choo as our backdrop.
15 years ago, when I first turned old enough to have a beer legally.
15, okay.
No.
I was right there with you.
This is, it's not only going to have some incredibly great craft beer, you're also going to have a lot of food to go along with this. And maybe more importantly, you get exposed to the overall deal that Channel 45 is here in town and has been for generations.
Thank you. And it is. What people will do, they'll get a little mug with our logo on it. It's 5 ounces. We'll have 10 different brewers there. You can go around and taste their craft beer, tell stories. Rick Rushing is going to be there with his band, and they're going to be playing the blues. Yeah, he brings a big draw. And the vendors that are around the Choo-Choo, because we want to help those restaurants too. they're going to be the ones offering food. We do not have food at this event,
right,
but all those folks that are there, fine restaurants, and
right,
they'll be there serving food too.
You know the importance of timing since you're in TV. Tell me where.
Yes, sir. It's at Choo Choo on Saturday, September 27th from 4 to 7.
You stole my next question. I was going to get to the win. 4 until 7.
Yes, sir.
Saturday, and the date again?
It is the 27th of September.
How do we get tickets?
You get tickets on WTCITV.org or walk right up.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be able to sell them right there. And thank you for your support to WTCI.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for joining us so very much.
Chip.
Again, WTCITV.org will get you not just information about the Ale Trail, it'll expose you to everything they do at Channel 45. We have got to step aside. Price is Right coming up at 11. We'll see you back here at noon.